swinging on that one, but Hartlepool can put a ball into the air. So they're dropping the edge of the box. It's a shot coming in, which is wide of Chapman's right hand upright.
Not have to give the free kick. It was a late challenge from Armstrong after a really good nutmeg, and made the late challenge. Was a foul.
Rodney gets the ball at his feet from Ebanks-Landell. First time ball in by Hayes, and it's off the crossbar. Well, the goalkeeper was flapping. It's come off the face of the. It's come off the face of the crossbar, and here comes Armstrong trying to get the ball in. He puts the cross in. It's going to be only cleared out as far as Gordon is being urged to shoot.
8-4.
Now Hayes leaves it for Gordon once again.
0-7.
And then a cross comes in that's over the top.
Not too many clear-cut chances other than the Hayes one against the crossbar.
As Dale are trying to go forward, and they're doing it through Kean Hayes here. Easy excitement when he gets the ball at his feet. He's twisting one way, still going. Going to go for goal. And his right-footed effort is wide of the mark. Now East once again. Gilmore. Gilmore releases it to Gordon, who's in a very central position. Now Ebanks-Landell out to Hayes on the right-hand side. First time ball into Gordon, back towards Hayes. Hayes feeds it through to Devante Rodney. Rodney pulls it back towards Cairo Mitchell. And from the penalty spot, Cairo Mitchell has fired it over the top of the crossbar. Gordon back towards Ebanks-Landell. He'll knock it forward towards Cairo Mitchell, who's just being in a bit of a wrestling match there with Tom Parks. And then Cairo Mitchell slides in and gets the ball. And well, Cairo Mitchell might be in trouble here. He's dived in on Tom Parks. He had his foot up, but I think he did get the ball. But his studs were showing.
Just GC9. No number to dial.
I want the physio on. I think that Cairo Mitchell might be in trouble here.
Yeah, it was a very strong tackle from Cairo Mitchell. He was obviously disappointing with the miss a couple of minutes ago. He got a big chunk of the ball, but when you take the player and that sort of action sliding in, you're going to give the referee a decision to make. And obviously Hartlepool, their reaction to the players, they weren't happy with it. The referee probably take his time to make a decision on this one.
He's got the ball completely, but his studs are up a little bit. And the length of time the referee's taking, it's a red card. He has been sent off. Cairo Mitchell sent off for a straight red.
I think you could kind of tell with the way he's gone into the challenge that it was going to be a red, and as you said, when the referee was taking his time to make that decision, you kind of feared the worst.
Brought down this time by Crawford. Now it's worked with to Adjumanj on the left-hand side. His quick feet gives him a bit of space. Gives it to Cook on the edge of the box. He clips it towards the right-hand side, trying to find Stevenson, who had to try and bring it under control with his head, and it's forced Hartlepool backwards a little bit. It's back with Stevenson. Cross will come in by Cook. It's going to drop here towards Desaruve, who gets his shot all wrong.
Hopefully it's not as dull as that one in the second half, but yeah, obviously you expect Hartlepool to just pass it around. They're happy to do this, try and tire these Dale 10 men out.
Take it to the byline, trying to get the cross into the area. It's not away as far as Dale are concerned. Dale's got to be careful here. Drops on the edge of the box to Cook. Now Featherstone maybe fancies a strike here, the veteran. Gives it back to Cook, trying to work it into the area. Shot comes in, and it's side netting only. Well, Gray there, under no pressure, gives it to his keeper. Substitutions might be important today for Jim McNulty, making the right ones at the right time to try and stop the tiredness creeping in. But here comes Hartlepool on the attack down the right-hand side. A cross coming in, and Sassy gets it only partially away. It's a great stop by Chapman. It was a powerful, powerful strike.
And to stay strong there, did Chapman. Good save.
Corner will be played short to Ferguson, who fancies a strike himself, and that one will be another corner here to Hartlepool.
Just try and commit more bodies forward and get balls into Desaruwe, who's lacked service so far.
Clearance away by Sassy. Headed forward by Waterfall. It's good work from Sassy once again. But, worked it to the byline of Hartlepool into the area, and then that one's going to be a good save once again by Chapman. Corner will come in. Header down. It's going to be hooked at goal, and they've got it into the back of the net. There's appeals for offside going from the Dale players, but their flag stays down, and Hartlepool United have the lead here. Their perseverance has paid off, and 60 4 minutes on the clock. And it's Joe Gray with his 11th of the season.
Yeah, it was in acres of space in the middle. As soon as they won the first header, I think it was Desirue, he got it, headed it down into the path of Joe Gray. It was a nice improvised finish, to be fair to him, just flicked it with his back to goal. No chance for Chapman, who did get something on it, but couldn't prevent it from close range from going into the back of the net. And Hartlepool, after 20 minutes of persevering in this second half, eventually got their opening goal.
On the left-hand side, parks his ball forward. It's a little layoff there by Cooper to Ferguson. Good football this from Hartlepool. Now Ferguson once again. First time ball in towards the edge of the area. And it's Desirue gets a turn and shot away, but again it's blocked away by Chapman. It's not away yet. Ferguson to the byline, puts the ball across the face of goal. It's turned at goal. And it was just a little flick, but not directed at goal. And Stevenson can come away with it on the right-hand side. But Kearhan's picked his pocket, won it back. Done well there as the Dale substitute. Back it goes towards Sinclair. Now Rodney. Little layoff to East. Now Rodney once again. Sinclair fancies a strike here, Sinclair, but again it's always rising. Dale's 4th of the game. Left-footed. Rodney flicks it on towards the back post. It's going to drop out towards Sinclair, but can't get a shot away. It's going to have to be worked back out to the right-hand side towards Kean Hayes. Oh, he stands on the ball, does Kean Hayes, but he still keeps hold of it. Still going forward, still going is Kean Hayes, but then maybe just tried to do one too many, and now Dale could get caught on the counter. They've got a break on here, they've got Cooper to the left-hand side, he's going to go to the right-hand side, driving forward, here is Cook. Cook gets his shot away, but he's straight at Chapman. We're just about to see the board go up and tell us how long he's going to be added on. Now East works out to the right-hand side to Kean Hayes. 5 minutes added on. Hayes twisting one way, gets his shot away. Oh, right across the face. It's took a touch off the goalkeeper. Now Ebanks Landau. Hayes looking to take on his man. Still going is Kean Hayes. Still going is Kean Hayes. And then he's still going Kean Hayes. And now he's upended on the edge of the box. And Dale will get a free kick right on the D. Who's going to fancy this one? Rodney strikes. Oh, it's high on the bar. Awful by Devante Rodney. Well, it's been a resilient display from Dale. Down to 10 men from the 39th minute. But ultimately, it looks like it's going to be defeat. We're going to take it into the corner here at Hartlepool. And, well, Cooper's back-heeled it to try and win a corner, and Dale might have one last opportunity to ball forward. And Devante Rodney's round the goal on, and Devante Rodney, and Dale had equalised deep into stoppage time. It was Devante Rodney who raced through. He was a bit up at the back. It might even go down as an own goal, but Dale have got the equaliser deep into stoppage time, and you have to say they deserve it.
They certainly do, and what a ball over the top that was. It's just an absolutely beautiful one over the top for Devante Rodney. I'm not sure who got the final touch, it doesn't matter, but he did so well to take it around the goalkeeper, and if he did prod it home, then what a moment that is for him.
And now Hartlepool are going to go on the attack on the right-hand side. They've got to be really careful here if they don't concede. It's going to be a corner right at the end. It is going to be a corner, it's going to be given.
McNulty is not happy with that. Straight away from kick-off, they just played it down the right-hand side and there was so much space.
Ball into the air, it's a header over the top, and that should be that.
That's a poor header from Parks in the middle, and then there's full-time whistle.
Well, Dale have got a point here, which might not normally be celebrated, but having been down to 10 men in quite controversial circumstances, they have managed to get a